Hello, people. This is Dr. Wang here recording. Welcome to the new semester and welcome to the new class. I will be the instructor for this online Finance 300 class, and this is the most fundamental finance class. It should be called the Principles of Finance, and this is an online class that lasts for 8 weeks. So it's not like the usual class that lasts for 15 school weeks. This class basically only take half of the semester, but the curriculum is not compromised. You still have to do the same amount of homework, assignments, and all the projects. So basically, this class would be twice intensive as the other ones, the regular ones. Okay, so I have set up the Canvas online, and you can just check. So right here, you can check what the assignments and the most importantly, I want you guys to first check the um, syllabus. So syllabus is right here, and you will see some projects waiting for you, and you will see the due date here that is previously set up, and the syllabus file is up here, which is ready for you to download. So assume that you have downloaded the syllabus. So this is what's in there. Basically, it provides the outlook of the class and what are the basic rules and what you need to follow. So this is my name, Sang Wang, and this is a Chinese name as I was born and brought up in China. And I came to the United States as an exchange student uh, to study finance, and then I got my master's in applied economics and then my PhD in finance. Okay. So my degree is in finance, so I'm pretty qualified to teach this class, just to let you guys know. And for the course description, so this is the first undergraduate finance course, and that is a core requirement for all the business majors in the grad school. Um, Talking about this discipline of finance, it can be divided into two major areas. One is corporate financial management. So imagine yourself as a manager of a corporation, no matter a big one or a small one. So you have to deal with the financial statements, analysis of your own company. And another area of a finance is called investment. So basically, you are an investor either for yourself or for your client. You are dealing with the stocks, bonds, derivatives, and all these securities. Try to maximize the return and minimize the risk. Okay, and I have also listed the major areas covered in each of the streamline. So you can just take a look. Since it's just right now it's just a brief introduction, I'm not going to go into details. So what you need for this class, you will need a financial calculator. So this is what a calculator look like. It's a TI 83 or 84 model. Mine is 82. It works pretty well too. So you're gonna need one of this to perform all the financial calculations. And I'm not talking about the simple multiplication, addition, or even exponent. I'm talking about the calculation of net present value, internal rate of return, standard deviation, and whatnot. And definitely you're gonna need a Microsoft Excel software to do all these Excel projects. No matter in finance or accounting, a lot of the calculations are finished through Excel, and Excel is also a presentation tool. Okay, so here are some of the learning outcomes for the class. First, you should be able to apply real-life skills in personal finance. For example, if you're about to take a mortgage to buy a house, you should be able to know your affordability and how much money you should borrow from a bank. And upon successfully taking this class, you should also know how to save for retirement, how much money you should contribute each month in order to have a enjoyable retirement, and how to finance credit card bills. That's something we will talk about in the class. And also, you will need to know how you will be able to understand how the cash flows work in the corporate environment and how to best manage the cash flows. And of course, you need to be a competent accountant. You know how to do all the recording of cash flows and revenue and expenses, and you should be able to know how to do the analysis. And based on the analysis of the company financials, you will be able to evaluate the quality of the firms. So you should know which firm is good, which is bad, which is worth investing, which is words short selling. So basically, short selling is to profit from a losing firm. And then you will be able to give out a fair value of a security. Okay, the security here could be a stock, could be a bond, um, all this kind of securities, and you will be able to give a fair value of it, so you can make a buy or sell decisions based on your estimation. And of course, you will learn a great deal of Excel techniques, which will be very useful in your later career when you enter into the corporate world. So this course is the first undergraduate course in finance. Again, I just repeated that, and it is required for all the business majors, and you are required to have 45 college hours prior to taking this course. So basically, that's one of the prerequisites. So what are the other prerequisite classes? You should have taken financial accounting, preferably have taken managerial accounting, and also you should know how to do Excel. And I assume that most of you have taken Excel in business. Right here is coded as Management 250. I think it changed the course name to BANA 250. Okay, and also you should have taken business statistics, as in chapter 8, we're gonna do a lot of statistic questions. Okay, right here is your textbook. It is called Fundamentals of Financial Management, either 13th edition or 14th or 15th. I basically don't care. So right here is the 13th edition. I'm not sure how much it's sold at. I think the price online is like $10, so it's pretty cheap. And I don't think the newer edition, gonna be much more informative. It's just most of the textbook contents will be the same across different editions. So my point here is that if you want to save some money by buying an older edition of textbook, that's your choice, and trust me, you're not missing too much. Okay, so here is a list of your assignments. Okay, so the first group of assignments are Excel projects. So these Excel projects are just a simple replications of what I do. All right, so what do I mean by that? So if you look at this canvas, you will see the modules right here. Okay, so these are the modules for the entire course, and you will have different modules. For example, for the first chapter, chapter number 1 is about overview of finance. You have different videos, a series of video links posted there. Okay, and also you will have the class materials. This is the PowerPoint for that. And then we will move to chapter 3, and you will see all these lecture videos. And for the Excel projects, okay, here are the Excel projects, and here is the instruction, and here is the Excel file you should start with. And here you will see this symbol is about link. So these are video links. So you just click here, and just play it. So it will tell you what to do to finish that Excel file. Sorry, my internet is a little slow. Okay. And so after one video, there's another video, and you just keep going. These video links are organized in a nice order, so just follow through. So here is the first Excel project and all the video links you should follow. And here you have a second Excel project. So there's only one video link, but this video link lasts for like 18 minutes, whereas the previous video links each would last for 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, so you have a Excel project 3 here, and the video are posted as well. So what I'm trying to say is for this Excel projects, you have 7 in total, and you just need to follow what I was doing in the Excel videos, and then do the exactly same thing, and then save your work and submit it as your assignment. Okay, so it's a simple replication what I do. So there's no improvisation. You just simply need to follow. Okay, but for the others, there could be something new. For example, your first assignment is about financial statements and time and money. So there will be questions that you didn't see before in the lectures, but similar. Okay, just not exactly the same, but similar. Um, just to assess how much you have learned from the class. So that's for assignment 1, and this is for assignment 2. And you will see the due time for each of these assignment. So we have the first assignment due in week 2, and the last one, of course, will be due in the 8th week. Okay, and we will have two discussions. So basically, I will set up discussions. So what we will do is I will organize a conference right here. So you will click that conference. Right now, there's nothing set up here, but that's how we meet through Canvas conference. Okay, so what are these discussions for? So basically, these are mandatory meetings, and we're gonna meet to review what we learned for half of the semester. And most importantly, this review class will be very helpful for you to prepare for the exam. For example, this first discussion will be your preparation for the first exam or the midterm. The second discussion will be your preparation for the final exam. So it's just my way of help you do better in the exams. And talking about exams, so there are two of them, and here are the chapters they each cover. And also you will need to write 2 reports based on 2 video product. Okay, so one is about a case in a small business. It's called a Planet Popcorn. It's a popcorn company within Disneyland. And another is endowment funds. So that's run by the Yale University. So all of these are listed here. So you will earn points from each of the assignment. And here are something I want to mention. So all Excel projects, reports, assignments, and exams are due at midnight of the Saturday of the week. Okay, so Saturday basically, technically, is the last day of the week. Okay, and I put 11:59 p.m. So that means midnight. So basically it's the last minute of the day, and the last day of the week. If I say this report is due on week 6, so you should know that it's the Saturday of that week, and it should be the last minute of that day. Okay, so and the second, there's no late submission for exams. And for other assignments, it could be late, but there will be a penalty. For example, if it's delayed by 1 day, then there will be 20% discount applied to your grade. So that means even you could do 100%, but just because you're late for a day, you only get a maximum of 80%. Okay, and then another 15% discount applied for each additional day delayed. So basically, if you delay for 2 days, so the maximum point you can get is 65%. If you delayed for 3 days, so the maximum points you can get is 50%. Okay, and here's something really important. No collaboration is allowed for exam. So basically, if you work with each other, or if you use the exam from previous semester, I have some technique to detect whether you have done that, and if I have solid evidence against you, so that's not very pleasant, and there could be a consequence. Okay, and for your submission, I only accept 3 formats. One is Excel, of course, and another is Word, and another is PDF. And some of you may prefer handwriting, like write things in a piece of paper, but you still have to submit it electronically. You can take a picture of your handwriting, but don't submit that picture. You will copy and paste that picture to a Word file and then submit the Word file. As you can see, a picture format is not allowed, is not accepted for submission. Okay, and it's very hard for me to read pictures in Canvas. Okay, and here are the rubric. So I just put it here for formality, and my grading scale is pretty similar to other professors. So if you got a 90% or above, you get an A, 80% or above, below 90, you will get a B, and so on and so forth. So here is a content outline telling you what chapters you should finish after each week, all right? So just to go one by one. All right, and also we have the student use of technology, that's a claim. And also we have a statement for student with disabilities and honesty expectation. I put them here as just for formality. So this is basically an introduction of the course. And if you have any question, just feel free to contact me and pay attention to these assignments. And also, I put some extra credit activities right here. This one is active, so you will need to answer some course questions based on what I just said in this video. So if I clicked in here and you open it, you will see my you should know my email address. This should be sungwang@xu.edu. I also give you my cell phone number 312-888-1320, so you can call me at a reasonable time. I can't say I will answer the phone at 2 o'clock midnight, but just to be reasonable when you're calling me, or you can text message me before calling. Okay, so all these questions I have talked about in the video. Okay, so you can answer this and submit it, and then if you answer every question correctly, you will get the extra 2 points. Okay, so I hope you will enjoy this class, and again, if you have any questions, just feel free to contact me, and stay safe.